As you guys know, long listeners of the show, from our trip, our week-long stay in New Orleans, Spence and I became addicted to the po' boy sandwich when we were down at Deanie's Seafood.
Mm-hmm. Hey, rip me off one of those.
In the French Quarter. And
appreciate that. Thank you.
We've talked about it nonstop on the air since coming back, and we said we were going to go through some withdrawals. And our good friend, the no-name gourmet, Mike. How are you, Mike?
I'm good today.
I bet you are. That's a good day. Mike texted and called, and he said, hey, he could make us po' boys. And we're like, really? Could you really make us po' boys?
The answer is yes.
Yes, and you and I were under the impression po' boys were like just shrimp or crab or crawfish but Mike says no. You could throw meat, chicken, anything on a po' boy. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there's a wide variety of sandwiches going down in New Orleans nowadays. They even have a festival the Sunday before Thanksgiving.
A po' boy festival.
Oh yeah, 20 vendors and all the calories you can do for how many dollars are in your pocket.
I think you and I are on remote. Mike's going to go with us.
Dixie Diva's remote.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Door might be open.
It might be open. But these what have you brought us today? Because I've taken a few bites out of one.
Those are traditional recipes. One's a shrimp with a breading with some Creole seasoning in it, and the other one's a roast beef with what they call debris gravy, which is all the good things that fall off the roast beef while you're roasting it. So.
Oh, I've taken a couple of bites because I've never had the roast beef po' boy. I'm saving the shrimp for a little bit later on. The roast beef is which one are you having?
I went right for the shrimp, and I'll probably go right for the second shrimp after this.
Oh yeah, wait a minute, Shep. Okay, look at behind you. Turn your mic on right now.
Delicious.
What are you eating?
I'm eating a roast beef po' boy.
Did you have at least a bite of the shrimp?
He cheated.
I did. You didn't even see me. It was great.
Lying.
I loved it.
He's lying, and that's not allowed.
See, Mike is going to come in there and rip that po' boy away from your hands right about now, since you didn't even try
my. Yeah, you need to try my shrimp. They're a cut above.
See, here's the deal, Shep. Mike's going to provide food for us from time to time when he's got a new recipe and stuff like that. He said he'd try us. That would be his guinea pigs on the air. You're not going to be getting any food if you don't at least sample one of his shrimp.
I will try it. I will.
Just one shrimp.
Yeah, I'll take a bite out of one of the sandwiches.
No, one sandwich. One entire sandwich.
No.
Tell the listeners, We met Mike. I met Mike a couple of years ago. He's been a big barbecue Utah fan, tailgate guy for a long time, and then decided to make his own barbecue sauce. And he said, "Yeah, I'm pretty good at this cooking thing." So what are you doing? Tell everybody what you do.
Well, I left a 20-year sales career to do what people have been telling me for probably 30 years that I should be doing, and that's cooking full time. But I decided that instead of following what they wanted me to do and opening a restaurant, which you have to kind of be married to, I opened a personal chef business. So I do personal chef and catering work for basically whoever wants to hire me. It's not usually giant groups. I'm not doing that 1,000-person wedding, but I do meal replacement for people in their homes, and I do parties, sometimes with food just like what we're eating here.
And so, Mike, if people want to experience what we're experiencing right now, how do they get a hold of you?
Well, I have a website. It's nonamegourmet.com, and that's the easiest way to get in touch with me. There's an info button there on the email. Also, if you sign up for my newsletter on the website,
I get it.
I send a new recipe to you every 2 weeks, and those are usually things, well, maybe in the future that I've tried out on you as well as maybe.
My mouth is literally watering right now.
Yeah, let's get to break.
I think we should. The po' boys, Mike, are awesome.
Yeah,
nonamegourmet.com, correct?
That's the
best way to get a hold of you.
Absolutely.
And go from there, and there might be recipes up there. They can reach you for catering or parties or anything that you need. You'll be happy to cook it up for them.
Yeah, and the good news for them is I cook. Actually, I shop, I cook, and I clean up.
Wow.
So if you hire me, you get the complete package.
And the cleanup. See, that's the big part right there.
This weekend, because all I got is Marie calendars. That's all I got. The dinners, the
there you
frozen
go.
dinners.
You,
that's all I got.
you, Marie, and lean cuisine probably.
Yep. I have a few lean cuisines.
Yeah, we may have to talk.
I like it.
Well, happy Mardi Gras, my friend, and thank you so much. I'm telling you guys, if you didn't have a po' boy when you were down in New Orleans, you've never had one before. My mouth is really, again, I'm just looking at the sandwich and it's watering right now.
You can experience New Orleans in Salt Lake City.
That's exactly right. Shep, thumbs up.
Oh, it's like Mardi Gras in my mouth.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means
either.
But it was a pretty good advertisement for the po' boys. Mike, thank you.
Hey, thanks for having me. I look forward to when I can come back and feed you again.
Thanks, Mike.
So do we.
Mm-hmm.
NoNameGourmet.com. Po' boys, Mardi Gras ideas, parties, whatever you need. Mike can help you out. 2 big thumbs up from this guy.